All right, everybody, welcome back. We're streaming again today, which, well, I say streaming again today would be referring as if I streamed already today, but I didn't. Point is, we're streaming again. I don't think I said we were going to stream this again today. I was kind of like indifferent on whether or not I do that or not, but I sat down for a second and I'm like, well, I have the time. Why not? Let's have a little bit of fun. I actually just got off of a recording session of our Pokemon X randomized egg lock, and I will just say this much. It was a great recording session until the last video. I will just say that much. So you guys have some stuff that you can look forward to. But we're not here to talk about Pokemon X. We're here to play some Scarlet and Violet for some Generations Mastermode. I did go ahead and update the team. We used the 15 rare candies that we had as a reward that we've been saving up. So everybody's about 2 to 4 levels higher, I want to say. Maybe a little bit higher than that than they were in the previous video. Because it's kind of one of those things, right? That once we get to the point of beating the main game, I really don't care if we're over leveled against like what we're fighting. I really don't. Because that's really where the challenge of this series is going to come from, is post game / DLC stuff. That's where the challenge is going to come into effect. Now, it's a little bit odd because I'm trying to remember what it is. Fighting a dragon, and we're fighting. So our fairies are going to go crazy today, as long as we're able to use them. But yeah, everyone is a little bit higher leveled, and I believe we gave a TM to Samurott Liquidation. So we gave him Liquidation instead of Razor Shell, just because we don't have Sharpness. So it really doesn't make sense for me to keep Razor Shell. I thought about giving it a different Dark type move, but I don't know. Ceaseless Edge, it's its signature move, so I don't know. It just would feel wrong for me to not let it have its signature move. Obviously, Ceaseless Edge would be better if it had Sharpness, but no speed up. So this is actually something I was talking about during the recording session for X and Y. It's a lot of these challenges that may be outdated. So, like, we can't speed up because we're not playing on an emulator. So, should I reroll if I actually get a challenge? Or should I just keep it and make this an easy challenge? Because I'm pretty sure, maybe not with us in Generations Master Mode for Paldea, but I feel like let's do a little something different. Let's not take something that's going to be completely easy. Like, this one will be completely easy. Follow the leader. Who do I want to lead my squad? Who do I want to lead my squad? I mean, the Hatterene had a showing, had a coming out party in the previous stream with going against Ortega and his fairy type team. So whoa, chill out, buddy. I also did see that we do have one free encounter of our choice that's guaranteed. So I'm kind of debating on. Well, wait. I'm realizing this right now. I should probably actually not be going this way. Because I'm pretty sure Airy is either 57 or 58. So I should actually go the other way. Ooh. I probably should go the other way, actually. Because this... I think you're 50... I think the Titan here is 55. So yeah, we should go that way. I'm going to fly over here. Because I'm pretty sure there's trainer... There's either a trainer or there's a couple of trainers that I have not fought over here. Because this is where we had the badge challenge. What am I talking about? I'm getting my series mixed up. Badge challenge? That's a Super Mario Wonder terminology, term, thing. Mabobber. Don't mind me just jumping around. So wait, let me think about this actually. What do we have? Because this is a love lock elimination lock, so these are all pairs that we have. What is your primary typing is grass, and you don't have a gender, so that actually just makes things a lot easier. That means I just need to find something that isn't a grass type, basically. But what do I want? Because I'd like a typing that we don't have. Because let me just take a look. And I don't care that we're eating up time on this challenge. It's an easy challenge regardless. So we have Psychic Fairy, Dragon Ground, Ice Bug, Electric Fire, Water Dark, Normal Fairy, Normal, Fighting, Normal, Electric, Steel and Poison, Dragon and Water, Grass Ghost, Bug and Fighting, Grass Dragon, Electric Fairy. I don't think we have... We don't have any fire types. I don't think Scovillain is primary fire. I think it's primary grass. Which sucks because that means we can't catch it with the Machageist. I'm trying to think of what fire types there are that I could catch. And like mainland Paldea, not necessarily DLC. I know there's stuff in DLC I can go and get. And that's new, I should say. Because yeah, I can go and get a Growlithe. I could go get other things. I don't know why I'm blanking on fire types. Houndour. I think Houndour is actually primary dark. We didn't fight you, did we? No. I can't think of any other Gen 9 fire types. Charcadet. I could get Ceruledge, which would be fire and ghost, right? That might not be bad. But I actually don't know how to evolve. I don't know how to evolve them. I could also try and get a Salazzle. Poison and fire type. It's not bad. Does have the quad weakness to ground, but it'd be a typing we don't have. Or, well, I shouldn't say a typing we don't have, but it'd be a unique typing that we can potentially add to our squad. You know, if anything bad happens, which I'm not banking on anything bad happening. I stood by my word yesterday in saying that I don't plan on losing anything. Not that I plan to lose stuff when I do Nuzlocke, by the way, but... What? You caught a trophy... He caught me off guard. I didn't even fucking touch him. Flamigo. Should I catch a Flamigo? It's a fighting and a flying type. We already have a bunch of fighting types down. Swan. Not really sure if I need another water. Especially because we got the Tatsugiri. Definitely don't need another dragon. Oh, I already fought this guy. Let me go. Oh, wait. Dragon and goes. Oh, Dragon Bolt is good. That's a problem. But there's a chance I don't even use him. I don't know, man. It's a tough decision. Where's the... Oh, the path goes that. Okay. Should just... I'm looking. Vigoroth. Mass Shift wouldn't be bad. And that's kind of the tricky thing, especially with these newer games and doing Nuzlocke. Like your standard ones where it's like, oh, you get the first encounter that you see, but I feel like I've overcomplicated things with the fact that, it's a single player Soul Link, essentially. We're zooming. Say, I know one mode, and that is speed. Now, how do we... I just realized we could get a Pyroar. That's a fire type in this game. It'd be primary normal. Oh, actually, would it be primary normal? I don't know that off the top of my head. And that says a lot considering I actually, use one in our Pokemon X series. How do we get over... Do we have to go up the mountainside? I think we have to. Okay, we're at the lake. I was gonna say, I think there's a trainer down here. That's why I came down this way. I think what I want to do, low-key, is I want to go around the lake and fight all the people that will be around there first before actually taking on the Titan. Not that I necessarily need the levels, but just to lengthen out the stream, because yesterday's stream was super duper short. Super duper short. And today's stream, I don't think it's going to be that long. I honestly don't know if... Well, no, is the entirety of... Actually, hold on, wait a second. Let me think about this for a second. We wouldn't be doing... Would we do all three of Elite Four, Cassiopeia, and Area Zero? I actually think we would. Damn, that's going to be a long stream. Probably should save that for Saturday, actually. I think that's what we'll do. We'll save it for Saturday. I'm trying to see how I can get over to that side. I think we have to go up to the mountain here first, and then we go down again. If there's one thing I wish they did better with, I think Sword and Shield was probably the last time in terms of like new gen with a good map. I think because especially because Sword and Shield was open world, so that's where I'm giving the flowers right there. But with Scarlet and Violet's map, it's very. I think it should have been done better. And I know that's a real nitpicky thing to, gripe over, but when I tell you, the map and navigating, like, the mountains and stuff like that, awful. It is horrible. Horrible. Because, yes, I get it. I can freaking jump around and do all this stuff on the legendary. I get that. That's why you put it in, but still. Capareja, Lucha. Yeah, I'm really just looking for stuff. Already got to talk to Geary, so no reason for us to get another one of those. God damn. Alright, Spite Ups. That's good damage. I need to remember that, like, for a challenge like this, I don't have to. It's not like a no switching. Although, wait, no, that is a challenge on the wheel. I'm like 90% certain that it is a challenge on the wheel. It's just we don't get it. That's crazy. I am keeping my eyes peeled for any shinies. I kind of doubt that we're gonna get any shinies, but who knows? Ooh, I just realized. Should I save getting my next pair to put with the Poltergeist until we can actually get to Area 0 and get a Paradox Pokemon? I could do that. That would not be a terrible idea. Because otherwise, I'm just tempted to. You know what? Screw it. Let's get a Dracloak. I know it's another dragon type, but Dragapult's just way too good. It's way too good. You can run it physical or special. It's fast. Like, come on. That just goes to show how fast this thing is. It's faster than my Rotom. Not saying Rotom's not slow either. Like, look at this thing's speed. 112. 112. Garchomp is our fastest thing on our team. I didn't realize how slow my team was, actually. The point is that this thing would be great. It is doubling up a ghost type So we would have two ghosts as a pair. Is that gonna make me regret the decision? No. No, I think we still go with it, regardless. I think we still go with it regardless, because it's a good mon. And I think that matters most. It's getting things that we know are going to be good and pairing them with things that we don't know. Things we haven't tried yet. Well, wait, no. Again, I got a min roll and then a max roll, so that's cool. Thanks. But the thing is that encounter, it's technically guaranteed. So I can go for a Dreepy. Do we have a quick ball? We don't. Okay, just catch it with an Ultra Ball. Nope. Infestation, so we can't swap out. Which is kind of annoying, but honestly doesn't matter that much. At least I don't think so. Go ahead and paralyze this thing. Astonish. So I'm pretty sure I said this before, but like I don't know who thought it was a good idea to make Dreepy this incredibly weak and then give it the moveset that it has. Like, this thing is level 53 and it has hit me with Astonish and it has hit me with Infestation. But we caught it, so that's really all I care about, to be honest. I'm gonna name this thing Mother because when it's fully evolved, it keeps its kids on the top of its head. Okay, so its attack is down. That's not what we want. Because Dragapult's more, I want to say Dragapult's more of a physical attacker, but said it could be run physical or special. So it's, while not ideal, it is still possible that it could be fine. It's just, again, like I said, with this pair right here, it's doubling up on Ghost. But, I mean, you can look at each of the pairs and find a problem with them. Like, this one is a flying type. Not good. Like, I'm sure if you sat down and looked at each one of the pairs, you could find something wrong with each one. But it's not really that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. Because I still got a pseudo out of that, so it's fine. You just make sure, grab this item. Nope, not grab the item, apparently. Fight the Krogunk. That's definitely what I wanted. Okay, let's go to this. I don't want to mess with you, Krogunk. I'm not interested. Not right now. I'm trying to get that item. There we go. See? That man wanted to fight. Said, nah, buddy. Nah, buddy. You ain't catching me slacking. I'm about to beat you. It would be great if you took a commemorative photo for when I do. You really think you're gonna beat me? With a Garganackle? Listen, if you pull that feat off, then you deserve to have that photo taken. If that's really what you want from this. It's crazy that that only does half damage. That is baffling. Oh my god, I'm over here trying to think about fire types. You know what just came to my mind? Oricorio. Haven't used it really much before, but that would have been perfect because I could change its form to whatever I want, so therefore the typing for primary typing would be different. It would never conflict with a grass type because there's no grass type Oricorio. I thought about it now. But you know what? I got a Dragapult instead. Am I really going to sit here and debate whether or not going with the Dragapult or an Oricorio? Let's not be silly. Let's not be silly. I think I'm just more upset that I thought about it now. And I was thinking about, oh, fire types. Chansey. Oh my god, that Scyther's about to kill that woman. Never mind. He ran away. I was totally convinced he was gonna do it. So we're gonna make sure we fight mostly everybody. I'm not going out of my way to find people. If they're in front of me, then they are in front of me. Excuse me, Raichu. Yeah, right there. Serena. I always find Sudowoodo's overworld sprite to be hilarious. Alright, level 56? Damn. Relax. And see, this is exactly why I was saying I don't care if I get over leveled because, like, we're running into things this high leveled. Toadscruel, you are grass and ground, so my Frostmoth should be able to handle this rather easily. I was making the comparison earlier when I was recording our X and Y or X randomizer egg lock, sorry, about how like it seems like my team in this Generations Master Mode and then in X and Y, there's so many like interesting similarities between like the teams, especially in terms of like progress of where we're at currently. And the thing is actually, I'm thinking about it now. We got what? Today's stream, and we got the next stream, which is gonna be Elite Four, Cassiopeia, Area Zero stuff. That's all gonna be wrapped into one. Then there is the Academy Aces tournament that will start, and then I think we're gonna do the entirety of Teal Mask stuff. So with the Teal Mask stuff, that means we're just gonna be doing the story stuff with Ogrepon and all that. We're not gonna go out of our way to catch the 150 or move over the 150 Pokemon for parents thing. We're not doing that to get Blood Moon or Saluna. Just not really feeling like that's necessary. For lack of better terms, just don't feel like it's necessary for me to do that. Just would take way too long for something that's not really that worth it. I mean, Blood Moon or Saluna is worth it, but like I just don't want to spend all that time doing all that just for one thing, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. All right, but we did complete our challenge, which was follow the leader. Our leader was, in fact, the Hatterini. So let's go ahead and see what our reward for such a thing is. Who would have thunk? 2 free encounters. Okay. Can't complain about that, really. Really can't complain about that. So I'm going to write that down. It's funny because we're getting these encounters and we're catching them, but then it's like, you know, we're not losing anybody in the Nuzlocke, so it's funny in that regard because it's like, well, we're getting all these encounters for, I don't want to say it to not matter. They're backups for a reason. Like, we have our starting squad. We've had our starting squad. This is the only thing we really have. All right, so sell the highest base powered TM. We have 30 minutes to do that. Okay, I don't know what our highest base powered TM is. It's probably Fire Blast, actually, now that I think about it. Can you sort? Let me just take a look and see. So, hold on, we're going a little too fast. So, what's the highest base power? Is it 70, 85 is your Body Slam. It's definitely got to be Fire Blast. 85, 120 Gunk Shot. Okay, 120, 110, 130. It's gonna be Overheat, which is fine because no one else can learn Overheat, and we already have a Rotom Heat. So we gotta sell our Overheat TM before that timer goes off. So if I forget about it, then I'm an absolute fool, and I am throwing. Basically. But the way I see it as well, there aren't that many trainers over here. And also, the Titan isn't going to take us that long to beat. At least I think it should. Yeah, I don't think it should. Okay, I said that there weren't that many trainers over here, but I could have sworn there was more than this. Is there something back over this way? Was there a split in the path and I just wasn't paying attention? Yeah, there's a guy right here. or a gal. We got a Dashman. Going for double edge. Double edge. Oh. I actually was expecting that to kill. Especially with the recoil damage that it did to itself. I really hope that when we do our Mastermode series of Violet, that we get the ability to use Dashbun. Because there's a lot of Pokemon that came out in this game that I was like, this is cool. Like, I really want to use this thing. And that's kind of the thing with doing like Nuzlocke of newer games. It's like when they first come out, at least. It's like I could do that, and then it's like, well, if I get something like early on and then it just dies, then well, that sucks. And I mean, let's put it even into the even larger perspective. I got a shiny Scatterbug in this game, and I didn't use it on my team. Mainly because I was really, really, really trying to focus on using newer Pokemon. And then you go ahead and look at the team that I finished the game with, and then I had a Donphan. When I could have actually caught the Paradox. I could have caught Great Tusk and actually used it before areas. I thought that man fell into the water. Let's say, ain't no way I just watched a Gulpin just do that. Alright, so let's just run into a Tatsugiri, apparently. At least with Tatsugiri, it's easy to tell if it's shiny because, if I remember correctly, there's someone I watched, kind of a smaller content creator, but she got a shiny Tatsugiri, and they are white. So it's actually easy to tell because there's like 3 different colors of Tatsugiri, which is like the super bright red or pink, whatever you really want to distinguish it as, yellow, and then there's the orange one. I found a mass outbreak of Slowbro. And apparently we got a Dundozo. Look at that guy. He's just sitting there. Chilling. Speaking of Slowbro. Oh yeah, I forgot that Avalugs spawn here. And they just like sit in the water. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we can't scale walls yet, and that's what we get when we beat this last Titan. So, where is... I'm trying to remember where it is. I don't usually come from the way I just came from. Typically go from the other side. Where that watchtower is over there, actually, is exactly where I come from. He's not over here. Oh no, he's over there. Duh. I forgot. Alright, should I lead with Wigglytuff? Or Stick with Hatterini. I think we should go with Hatterini. Because I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know if Dondozo is, I don't think Dondozo is pure, or part dragon. Yeah, he's not. But the Tatsugiri is. Find him. I'm following him. I outspeed everything here. That's insane. Come on, Arvin. I need your greeting to do something, my guy. That's not quite what I meant by do something. Oh, of course, greeting avoids the attack. Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever. just like that, that's a second to last badge got. See, this is the beauty of playing these games, like, not back to back. I didn't remember that cutscene being a thing. Yep, just like that. Now I'm gonna do one teeny tiny thing. Ah! Just not run into those dragons. I'm actually gonna go catch me this Titan Tatsugiri real quick. And then I'm going to go fly back to... I can't even think of what the name of the town is. The town where Grusha's gym is at. We'll go back there and then sell our overheat TM, which we still have. We have 10 minutes still, so we're not doing terrible in terms of time. Or was the Tatsugiri supposed to be the last thing we did? Because he's 57. I don't know. I did a little damage. Oh, yeah, you're strong. That is correct. I don't like that. Not at all. Not a fan of him nearly one-shotting my Rotom Heat. Taunt? That's okay with me. He's paralyzed, so I literally just have to weaken him a little bit more. Which is that amount right there. Will not complain about that. Do I have a net ball or anything? I do. Hopefully this is like a guaranteed capture. Oh, we got a crit capture. Hell yeah. Pretty much was a guaranteed capture. I know, not an original name. I'm just going to name it Sushi. I'm just doing that and moving on. It's fine. Send to box. And Glaciado. Glaciado? Is that how, I don't even know how you pronounce it. I've just been saying it like that for like the entire time this game has been out. I could have been saying it wrong the entire time and nobody would have batted an eye. Alright, let's saw our TM now. There we go. Challenge completed. So let's go ahead and get to our reward wheel. Spin this dude. We got nothing for that. Wow. Okay. You know what, though? It's probably better that that happened that way. Because even though, right, we got nothing from that, it's better than to fail the challenge. Because sometimes you want to fail a challenge. Like, sometimes you have to risk the challenge to, you know, get to the other side, basically. Other times it's like, I don't know. Oh, give me the get out of jail, come on. We got a mom time. Okay. So we got 30 minutes to go talk to mom. We've actually pulled that challenge quite a bit, it seems like. In Paldea, it seems like we've pulled the mom time challenge a lot. And again, it's one of those ones where, is it really a challenge? No. But if I decide to do what I'm doing right now, which is go and continue exploring, then it could be a challenge in the sense of like, okay, I run into something and I get stuck. Am I going the right? I feel like I've never been this way before. Oh, you want to know what? This is probably how we get to Larry's gym, actually. Let's see what level she is. 42. Oh no. But I'm on like floor. This is actually from special defensive wall, and the only two physical attackers we have are both weak to fairy. That is a problem. Not as much of a problem when we had to fight that one floor just when we were under leveled. That was scary. I like how it just keeps switching the terrains. Rakshish. I feel like we need to lead with someone else. I don't know. I would love to lead with Garchomp, but I don't think I should. Oh, that's not the move I wanted to go for. Still did a good amount of damage, not gonna lie. And a Grimmsnarl. Well, we're stupidly overleveled compared to these guys, so we might as well just... Torment. That doesn't bother me. Yeah, because is this the cave that I'm thinking of? Yeah, the Dahlia Zappa passage. So this is... I didn't think about that. That's how you could go up that way. Interesting. Well, we need to go more to the right. Is there... Yeah, because you have to go that way. I don't know, it's faster. Because clearly I've done this before. I've done it twice. Would I just go... Oh, I think I see where I went wrong. Because I went straight down this way. I went all the way around. If I just go this way... Probably less likely to have this problem. Actually, no. It just looks like I'm about to have this problem again. What if I just go like straight forward? Yeah, because I remember that watchtower. That's actually the watchtower that I was intending on looking for. And I probably, low key, should just do a quick backtrack. Just to see. Yeah, what the hell is over here? Oh, that's actually the way down. Wait, so would it have been faster to go from Montenevera?
It might have been.
I don't know. Oh, I don't get it, man. Like,
10% chance to miss. And
we missed it.
come on, Snom. Get out of my way.
I'm just taking a quick glance, and I'm gonna get that watchtower as a fly spot. Toxicity. Well, that was a freaking awful switch of who I'm leading with. Well, I'm 21 levels higher. Never mind. I'm still looking to find where. Oh, I should have went for it. Well, see, I should have went for aerial ace. It was super effective, but liquidation's what, 85, so 1.5 times will make it like 120 something. So it was slightly stronger than going for aerial ace. Yeah, we really just had to take... We just had to keep going straight. That's why. Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. And I'm just going to glide down towards the thing because we were heading that way anyways, so... I know I typically don't travel like that in this game just because it's like... Try to keep it somewhat normal. What we're used to. Do this watchtower. Alright, so for us to go the way we're actually supposed to go, if we go down this way, we'll fight more people. But the thing is that they will be... God damn, why did everything fucking spawn right here? Look at this shit. We got Go-Goats, High Roars, Hariyamas, Low Kickses. Like, everything is right here. And I'm probably... And a Weebile. Can't forget the Weebile. With its sharp claws. Wait. Why do I feel like... Oh, probably was supposed to go this way, huh? I don't know if there's any actual people over here to fight. Not from what I see. So, it's alright, I guess. Oh, you're just... They have their horns down. That's what's going on there. Mareeps, Ampharos, Palmies, Espathra, Lucha, Bramblegast. I'm trying to think if I should milk this challenge for any longer. I feel like I should try, but also at the same time, I don't know. I also feel like for what I have, I should just say screw it and go in to fight the Team Star person. I'll tell you what, here's what I'll do. I'll try to get everybody up to 60, which that actually might prove to be impossible. If I'm fighting level 48 right now, Yeah, low kicks. What level? 49? Okay. I'm gonna liquidation this guy. Even though I am technically weak to bug. I guess it would have been scary if he had like first impression or something like that, because that would have outsped me. Talonflame. So you went for agility when you were already faster than me? Seems like a waste. Oh, but you got the flame body. That goat is staring down the back of my head. Burn, so let's just do that. And then we'll use a soda pop. Alright, Orangaroo. I don't think I should be afraid of you, really. Get those spikes up, baby.
Lately won't outspeed a guard jump. Not when guard jump's 10 levels higher.
That one guard jump is 10 levels higher. I just realized how ballsy of a play that was, because if he hit me with any ice move, I was going to die. I really got to think about these things before just doing them. Because I feel like I'm playing a lot more risky. But I don't know if... I don't know if that... I'm just playing... Well, I am playing stupid. Like, I'm not doubting that in any regard. But I feel like I'm only playing like that because it's like, A, I'm over leveled, and B, I'm like, oh, I haven't had anything die yet, so, you know, I'm just gonna play like I'm cocky. Whereas I need to be playing smart, because it's like, if I really do want to not have anything die, then I gotta play good. And I have been. I mean, yesterday's stream kind of was proof of that. You know, I played good when I had the challenge of, you know, using only resistant moves. I don't know. I'm a little concerned. with how I've been playing, because like, and this is the case even in our ex Egglock as well. Like I've had moments where it's just like I got really lucky just now, where something that could have killed me didn't kill me. And I just think back to like, I'm playing as if like our Heart Gold randomizer Egglock never happened. Like we didn't lose that game. And you know, for the other Nuzlocks we did in 2023, it's like we crushed it, which we did. We really did. And with us, you know, playing how we're playing right now, I would like to, you know, be like, hey, 2024, we were actually undefeated. Because even though this is like its own separate thing, own separate master mode, blah, 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 it still is the one series that is coming after Heart Gold. So it kind of feels like a revenge tour, except the real revenge tour is X and Y, because we're doing the exact same sort of Nuzlocke in X and Y that we did with Heart Gold. Except there's a little bit of a different twist. A little bit of a different twist. But, oh no. I'm just trying to make sure that I stay positive and we're doing good. Being smart, mainly. Okay, so now we gotta fly back to Mom. Talk to Mom. And just like that. Easy enough. You gotta talk to Mom 3 times. Simple enough. We ate up a lot of time for that, so let's go ahead and go to our reward wheel. Two more free encounters. Okay. We're really racking up those free encounters. Like, a lot. Alright, let's see what our last challenge is. Probably of the stream. I would assume this is the last challenge of the stream. We got the unlucky. So spin the wheel twice, and whatever it lands on, we have to do both. So let's see what we get. So 2 challenges for this. Use only single-typed Pokemon. I don't think anybody on our team is single-typed. Bug Ice, Water Dark, Ground Dragon, Electric Fire, Normal Fairy, Psychic Fairy. Yeah, we don't have any single-type Pokemon, so I gotta respin. Do a contest, we don't have an equivalent of that in this game, so we're having a hard time getting 1 challenge. Let alone 2 that we have to do. Okay, so get out of jail. That's tricky. Because I don't know if I've had this happen before with the unlucky. I mean, let's see what we get. So we gotta get out of jail. I guess the way we can do it. That's what I was figuring right there. You know what? We'll do it. We can do it. I'm gonna hate it so much, but we can do it. So there's a get out of jail, and use only resistant moves. Now, actually, get out of jail means that I don't have to do... Hold on, wait. This is such a big brain blast and technical stuff. Hold on. So, we got the unlucky, and we spun the wheel, and we got a perk, which would count, obviously, is if we were doing like one challenge. So if we ended up getting 2 perks, then our unlucky would have really just been lucky. But we got a get out of jail. Now, the tricky thing about that is that we did get to get out of jail because of the unlucky. And what get out of jail is that it doesn't make sure you don't have to do a challenge, but you don't get a reward as well. So you just don't have anything to do for that 30 minutes. So I don't lose anything if I stick to the challenge. But that's me having to do the Team Starbase, where I'm not allowed to hit any fighting types with anything other than resistant moves, which I think the only resistant moves we have are Dark. Bug, I think, might be resisted. And that's it. And I'm not really keen on doing that. So I think we'll use the get out of jail that we just got on the use only resistant move. So really, we just canceled out the unlucky, which means we're not going to get anything from the reward wheel. I know, it's very, very confusing. I've never had this happen, surprisingly, in all of the master modes that I have done. So basically, I have 26 minutes to get my ass over to the Team Starbase, do it, and be done. And that's exactly what we're going to go do. Yeah, I've never had that happen before. Because I was thinking, I was like, have I ever had it where we've had the unlucky? Because the unlucky spot on the wheel hasn't been here for too long. I don't know if we had it during Generations Master Mode when we first... Well, I don't think we had it when we first started. I think we added it later on. But... yeah, I don't know. That's interesting, though. I don't think with Unlucky we've pulled a perk. Because initially what I was going to say is that, okay, we don't get access to the perk until, you know, after we do the challenge. But then it's like, well, no, the perks you get before, you know, on the challenge wheel. So... But yeah, back to what I was saying. The perks are things that you get before or as, you know, at the challenge wheel. So it's like you get those, you don't have to worry about anything for that amount of time. And sure, maybe that's something that I change in a series or so. Is like if you get a perk, it's like great, you just add it to your list of things that you have. But you still have to spend and get a challenge. But yeah, and I said this during my X randomizer egg lock. Maybe I need to just sit down and look at the master mode wheels and whatnot and update them, make them a little bit cleaner. Also, add some newer stuff on there. Maybe I write down like a description of each of the things. That way, it makes the description a little bit easier for everybody to understand. Because I think I did it before, but it's a little bit harder. All right, let me make sure that Toadette is healed up before we go in there. All right, Toxicroak. I want to say we're fine. He is super effective against us. Gets a crit off the fucking jump and gets a poison. At least it didn't kill us, but this is not good. Yeah, and I was going to try to use resisted moves for this fight. Yeah, no shot that was happening. Close combat. That's way too much. Okay, that kills at the very least. So both my win cons are pretty much boned. What could I do? Could I go... I could go Garchomp, potentially. I could go Rotom. I might need to get Willow on Rotom instead of T-Wave. Just with how strong everything is going to be against us. I think I have to stay in. Which, this sucks because if... Oh, I got a full restore. I didn't even realize that. But, he goes for CC. How much that do? He gets crit. Nice. But he is infatuated. So I need him to get infatuated this turn. Or immobilized by love. And then I need him to get it again so I can kill. Because it's just... what? It's Passimian. I don't even know what else she could have. We've already seen Annihilate. Phalanx, maybe? See, Annihilate, Toxicroak, Passimian. Because Reverum is going to be one. Can you get immobilized? Like, I know you had it happen one time, but, like, I need it again. Thank you. Because I know a crit doesn't kill me, so it doesn't matter. Like, I realized I could tear turn 1 on Toxicroak and not taking super effective damage. But it doesn't matter. He still crit me and poison me, so it doesn't matter. Lucario. Oh. Forget about it. Forget about it. Got ourselves a Garchomp. Now, if this thing has Ice Punch, I'm gonna flip my lid. If this thing has Ice Punch, I'm gonna flip my lid. Oh, we outspeed. Never mind. Now I'm unsure if I should go to Toadette or not. Because I still think going Terra Psychic is probably our best bet here. I just don't... I don't know what this thing is going to go for. I don't know what it's going to go for when there's a Garchomp out on the field. Well, that's not really what I was hoping for, but...
As long as it doesn't have a Dark-type move, we should be fine. Double stab Psychic, super effective. This should hopefully kill in one hit. Just hope that I don't get popped in one hit.
Oh, went for Shift Gear again. It lives. Oh, that does nothing.
I bet Spin Out is a Steel type move. But even then, that did nothing for +2. That's 2 Team Star battles in a row that Toda has come through. That's actually 3 badges in a row where Toda has came through. just like that,
we have collected
all 18 of the badges in Scarlet and Violet, and now this leaves the first of many, many big tests on our plate. We have Pokemon League, we have Cassiopeia, and we have the Area Zero stuff with Arvin. I don't know which is going to be the easiest one to take on. My main thing is I'm probably going to have to read it based off of the challenges that we get. Area Zero is going to be definitely the hardest thing. So that should definitely be last when our team is a little bit more leveled up and whatnot. Because right now we're sitting all at level 60, which is solid. I think the Elite Four is high 50s, if I'm remembering correctly. They're high 50s. I think Cassiopeia is also high 50s. Area Zero stuff is, I want to say, going to be 60s. Like, we're going to need to be, we're definitely going to have to do that last, is what I'm saying. So, if you enjoyed today's stream, make sure you hit that like button down below because we greatly appreciate it. Remember, we're not getting a reward because we didn't technically have a challenge, because we took the get out of jail that we got from the unlucky part of this challenge and used it on the only resisted move, so it basically canceled out. So no challenge. So no reward. I think we'll continue this again on Saturday. And we will see how things go. We're slowly but surely wrapping up the end of this series. I want to say there's going to be everything Saturday. Then Teal Mask, I'd like to do all in one stream. The Indigo Disc, I'd also like to do all in one stream. The story stuff, that is. And then the epilogue. So I think there's probably maybe 4 streams left of this series before it's over. Unless we lose the Mastermode, and that is entirely possible. I don't doubt that in the slightest at all. But it's besides the point. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Free Time Friday, actually. That's what we're streaming next, but Saturday for this. See you guys then.